Hi. I'm going to make it quick because I only have 5 minutes. Um, my name is Ronnie. I'm from Israel. And how that works? Like that? Okay. Um, when we think about the Middle East, we think about images of the Middle East. These are the first hits on Google Images for Israel. And these are some of the first hits for Iran. Same goes with other countries. And that's what we have in mind when we're thinking of the Middle East. We think of those images. That's what we see. On March 13, last year, I posted that image on my Facebook page. I'm a graphic designer, so I do images. And I went to sleep. And to me, the idea was, I'm using social media like you just to say something. So I wanted to say something, not especially to the Iranians, because I didn't have the idea that the Iranian will see the picture. I didn't even knew that they have Facebook, but I just wanted to say it out loud. So I make that image with my daughter, and I post it, and something crazy happened. In few hours, people from Iran respond to that image. And that's really crazy, because in Israel, we don't talk with Iranians. There is no way that it's two different worlds, as you've said before. It's really, we don't even talk to Palestinians, and we are like neighbors. So imagine there is no way to talk with Iran. We can send, we don't have a direct mail, like regular mail. If you want to send something to Iran, you have to send it to Germany, and then it goes to Iran, or something like that. So people on Facebook were answering my image and say, hey, thanks for sending this image, it's really nice. And I was like, it's not real. Really, I called my wife, I told her, you have to see that. And so we start to make more images because it was working. And a few days later, we end up receiving images from people of Israel telling me, take my image and make me one poster and send it to the Iranians, please. And it become, in terms of week, it become really, really big. I mean, thousands of images, some from Israel, some from some places, and a lot of images from Iran came to my Facebook page with a message sometimes, please send that image back. I'm going to go faster. And in terms of few weeks, it becomes so big that it becomes the news. So for the first time, we have good news about the Middle East, because people were sharing those images so much that they become first hits. In few months, after that first images and the first response, I opened a page called, you can see it on the top, it's called Israel Loves Iran. So that was the page I opened on Facebook. And then somebody called Majid from Iran opened a page called Iran Love Israel. And then Juju from Palestine opened Palestine Love Israel. And then Lebanon from Israel. And then all those pages just pop up on the internet with some people calling me and saying, hey, how do I open a page? And we become a big community that we call now the Peace Factory, who try to organize and to do something with all those pages. I started 2 minutes ago with those images about the Middle East. At some point, the images that we were producing went so viral. When you were typing Iran or Israel on Google, the first images were our images. So for a short moment in time, we really changed the way how the world were seeing Israel and Iran. And what we're doing is we're trying to open the minds of the people. We're trying to show them just images. So we print those images on buses. And for the first time in Tel Aviv, you have Iranians on buses telling the Israelis, we love you. It was really funny. It went on for a few weeks, just before the election. That doesn't change nothing, but that maybe open some minds. That's one of the projects that I'm most proud of, because it's making connection. It's a simple project. You go on Facebook and you send on my page, friend me. You just say friend me, and then we take your image and your account, and we make you a poster like that, and we post it on the page, and people will friend you. So if you're from Iran, people from Israel will friend you. If you're from Palestine, wherever, people will friend you, and you will become friend on Facebook. And that's what I want you to remember of this really short talk. I already passed my time. It was really short. Friend somebody. Go on Facebook, find an Iranian, find an Iraqi, and friend him, and become his friend on Facebook. And you will realize that you're just two people doing the same stuff, which is taking picture of food. Most of the time. Our next project is, we call it the Peace Lab, and it's a cooperation between Stanford University Peace Innovation Lab and the Peace Factory. And we're organizing a group of 10 people from the Middle East. So it's one Israeli, one Iraqi, one Iranian, one Palestinian, one Turkish, one Syrian, I must have forgot somebody, but one Egyptian. And we go all together. I mean, designers, obviously, because we want designers to make more projects about how we can make peace viral. And that was my 5 minutes. Thank you.